Hello, hello, my lovely Taurus. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Taurus, y'all have the box, the fault line, the self, the healer, the mountain, and the starborn. Y'all have that break on through to the other side vibe still. That's kind of what I want to say, because it's like it's been here on and off for like minutes. Universal minutes. But I feel like there's just this idea of like every time you try to, I want to say, accommodate others, you find that you become more confined by your willingness to be helpful, right? But here's the thing, is that if somebody asks you to be helpful, but you're helping them is hurting another person, then that is you being situated to do somebody else's dirty work on their behalf. It's really just no getting around that one. Which is why I have a firm belief that if there are people who want to situate you, run away. Leave that shit behind, because I feel like it's not a foundation that you can stand on. It's not one where, you're actually being helpful, because how is it helpful to anyone to hurt another person? That's ultimately the question that I feel like is being asked. But I also feel like that request of hurting somebody else to be nice to another person, not because I think it forces you to really like stop. I feel like it forces you to stop and like really kind of like stop and ask yourself, like, what is my motivation for this? Where does my value lie? Because is my value just in hurting other people? Is my value just in, like doing other people's dirty work? Right? Because I just kind of think to that idea of like, God, it's been months. I don't know how many months though. I'm so bad with time in general. But it's been in your reads, this idea that, people were kind of setting you up and using you to do their dirty work. And I just kind of feel like you did it for a long time, and somehow, like in doing that, you discovered the value that you have, right? Because people want to use your good, and every time they use your good, you're like, oh yeah, of course. But then they use your good to hurt somebody else, but you're like, but I still have that good. That's still my good. You know what I mean? And I feel like this foundation that just like is not a foundation breaks away, but it feels like a blessing in disguise. Because then you can start to heal like the value that you have, because your kindness and your I don't know, just like your generosity and your looking out for other people, like it's time that you use that appropriately. It's time that you put that to good use and stop using it on behalf of people who use it to like set you up to hurt others. And I don't know how that will play out for you individually, because that could be at work. You know what I mean? Like that could be your friends, and they're like, well, you're friends with us, so, like you better treat that person the way that we would treat them. And it's like, but you wouldn't treat people that way. That's not who you are. But in order to placate your community, you do what they tell you to do. But like the blessing in disguise ultimately is that that community will cap you out and hold you back. And now you are free from that community. Free at last, free at last. Okay. Taurus. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. Hope y'all are doing well today. It's been a crazy day. Okay, so the 10 of Swords, the 4 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. Well, yes, again, just that idea of like, now that you understand that you really are better off on your own, there's actual celebration to be had with a community that you're able to develop beyond where you had been limited before, because you're not communing with people who just want you to do their dirty work for them. You know what I mean? Like, you're communing with people who are like, hey, we're here to impact change. We're here to make a difference. You know, like, do you want to help us help others? Do you know what I mean? Like, not help us set other people up to, you know, like fall in their face, because ew. Right though? That's legit. Yes. Okay. My hair is at such a funny length right now. I don't know what to do with it. Okay. The Fool, the Fairy Stallion, the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Swords, Justice. Yeah, it really does. I feel like there's a decision being made, and the decision is truly that, like, you are better off on your own. You need to be going in new directions. You need to trust the opportunities that present themselves to you as they present themselves, because it's your opportunity for healing. It's your opportunity to really stand in like the beauty and abundance of who you are, and align yourself with communities that don't ask you to, you know, like, harm others on their behalf. Taurus. King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups. Well, yeah, because I do kind of, I mean, this 6 of Pentacles always reads as a steal from Peter to give to Paul to me. And I just kind of get this feeling of like, you know what? No, that's not who I am, right? Because it was in your other read, like, I have so much to give. I'm not capped out at that half ounce of love. You know what I mean? Like, my love is abundant. My love is never ending. And I just feel like the decision is being made that, like, you are abundance, and your kindness is abundant, and your generosity is abundant, and your ability to impact change is abundant. And you're not here to placate and do other people's dirty work while they feed you a bag of woes. Because who does that? Legit. Agape, not you. You don't do that. You do not do that. You are so much better than that. And you know it too. Taurus. Okay. Oh, I did a last card for y'all, but since I did it, I don't know. We'll just roll with it. The Ocean and the Vision. Well, I like whatever imbalance you've been experiencing, Taurus. I think that you're about to discover that those storms subside and that balance just appears, and you are able to really step into the best part of you that will allow you to like move in a direction that resonates with like the vision that you have for your life, which feels really big. And like, I don't know, I feel comfortable with that, which is a very Taurian thing to say or feel. So that adds up. But I just feel like you feel really comfortable with your decision. And I feel like you have a lot of evidence under your belt, and time that you've invested, and awareness that you've acquired. And I think that, again, that steady, that solid, that I am a leader, and I know how to lead and why to lead and how to practice discernment, you know, and I need to be with a community that will follow and honor and respect my lead, rather than people who just want to try and abuse my kindness as though it were a weakness of mine and a weapon of theirs, because fuck those people all the way to the ends of the earth. Feels. Okay. If this does resonate with y'all, please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye.